What's up, you guys? It's Mary. We invite you to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below. Today we are talking about one of our couples from Love Is Blind, Iyanna and Jared. The divorce has been finalized, and Iyanna has decided to go and talk about her experience on TikTok.
Yeah.
So check out that video down below in the link of this video.
Yes.
Well, the description of this video.
Yes.
But we just wanted to kind of dissect it a little bit. And Iyanna, it really boils down to you being a second choice.
Right.
And it really had nothing to do with anything that you did.
No.
But he was a colorless black man.
Yep.
He wanted a white woman.
That's really what he wanted.
That's really what he wanted.
That's really his
He went
preference.
for you because you were at least
and maybe because the
somewhere.
This
you were
girl
somewhere between what he would have preferred.
I don't know if she's Hispanic or...
She's Hispanic, but she's closer to white than Iyanna is.
Right.
Okay.
He certainly was not looking for someone who was biracial.
No.
He wanted someone who was not. And that's his preference.
Yes.
And I wouldn't even say preference. That's who he wants.
He doesn't love himself, so he can never love you.
No. He doesn't value who he is.
I think the only lesson that Iyanna, you really have to learn from this is to trust your gut the first time. Because when he basically dumped you to try to be with Mallory, you were crying and you were walking away. That was your first sign.
Yes.
And then when you told him about the story, I think she had gotten sexually assaulted or raped or something.
Yes, it was a very devastating story, I remember.
He said that she was strong.
Oh.
And he did not say any words of comfort.
If another black man called me strong, I'm going to put some hurt in.
Somebody might get knocked out.
I don't fight.
We don't condone violence here.
I'm gonna find someone who can do something. Punch you or something on my behalf. Like, I know there was no empathy.
He didn't value you
at all.
Yes.
At all.
And I remember when they were when they were having sex not on the show, but he was like
Batiste was telling his Belle Ward to Raven and she was doing jumping jacks.
Yeah, and I think Iyanna actually she wanted to wait till marriage. But he completely neglected that.
Yes.
And I remember when he showed all his weenie to her.
I know.
And she didn't want to have sex with him.
She really did not. Yeah.
She didn't.
Yes.
But of course you come here, you expose yourself to me.
Yeah.
You're my husband.
Yeah.
You know, and she's like, I don't know what to do with this. And I feel like it also was very violent because the thing that she was sexually assaulted.
Yeah.
Yes, you guys are married.
Yeah.
Well, they hadn't even been married. They were just engaged.
Yeah.
And you just exposed yourself.
Yeah.
And of course she gave in.
Yeah.
I just think there were so many red flags. I think the biggest
thing for Iyanna. And if he would do that in the camera, I wonder what manipulative thing he did behind the scenes to get her to acquiesce.
Because she said that she was crying for the girl that she was. She said,
what she said?
That she's crying for that woman who had all this hope. She said, in the beginning of this marriage, I didn't have any baggage. Now I have all this baggage on me. And I felt so heartbroken for her.
He was some man. She was hoping
that he would be some that he was
not. He convinced her that he was.
Even had
to find out that was not the case.
What I thought was a red flag when he was talking about how he was going to be out and about at 4 a.m., coming home real late.
That was another damn red flag. I don't know why she got married after that. And he was willing to leave her at home.
Yeah.
While he went out.
Because she's not social like him.
Which makes no sense because now you're married.
Yeah.
And this is supposed to be your best friend.
Well, that wasn't what he wanted. And I don't even think if he had gotten Mallory, he would have even done anything better. Because it's the same man.
Yeah.
Even if it's with a preference.
Yeah.
He doesn't change just because you're who he prefers.
Yeah.
He's still an a-hole.
Yeah.
Whether it's with a black woman, a white woman, a Hispanic woman, or an alien woman, it doesn't matter. Because the man there's something fundamentally wrong with him. So any woman he gets, it doesn't matter.
He's still going to be the same person.
He's going to be the same person.
Yeah,
and I think we've seen that with the Kardashians as well. You look at Khloe, Tristan, you look at Kim, Kanye. It never, you don't get a better man. Travis, Kylie. I mean, the list goes on.
But girl,
she's holding on, but
that him like a bad habit. You're too young.
And I love Travis. I love his music, but he is not it at all. So just because
I've never listened to his music. music, so I really don't know.
I've been listening to him since the beginning of college, so I have been listening to him for a while, almost like 6 years now.
I see.
My good friend Gage, hey Gage, he introduced me to Travis. But yeah, so I just felt that's what it was about. Yes. I feel like the only thing that she can learn from this is to trust your instinct, trust your gut the first time. When you're somebody's second choice, it never works out well. Especially
when somebody shows you who they are, believe them the first time.
Yeah, and I don't think she even knows about this whole colorist thing. I don't think she does. But if you're watching, I hope you...
She probably does. I don't think there are people... I think if you live in America, you do. If you live here, you do.
Some people aren't... I feel there's some black women still who have not woken up to the whole thing.
I think they know. Maybe they don't call it colorist, but they know what it is when they see it.
Yeah.
You just do. I think
I just feel like you shouldn't have hope. When somebody shows you who they are, just don't waste your time.
And it's for anyone. And that's why I was saying the other day, I don't like people coming to me and saying...
You're who I prefer.
Just
be open to
I don't want someone to say, I just love you, like, I love your dark skin.
You beautiful chocolate queen.
Just don't.
Don't go there.
Don't be all about my color. Don't be all about my looks. I think that's the same thing Raven was saying.
Yeah.
Like, get to know who I am on the inside. If that's all you're talking about with me, we're not going to go far. And I have had people who do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it doesn't really move me because it just doesn't. It doesn't move me. It doesn't make me feel like, oh, yay. No. If anything, it's like
a turn off.
The other way, if that's all you're going to be talking about. Ooh, afro. Oh, wow. I can't. You have to come with something more than that.
Yeah, buddy.
To keep my brain cells in this relationship. Yeah. So I feel bad for Iyanna because we had said it. We were hoping. I was still hoping. When he said yes, I was kind of hoping he'll say no, just so that she can go on with her life. I was actually even expecting her to say no because of all the 4 a.m. outings he was having.
Yeah.
And I was a little surprised when she said yes. Then I was hoping he will say no. They both said yes.
I feel like she was young. I feel like she still had a little bit naivete,
very young.
Some hope, and I want you to keep that hope, Iyanna. Keep that hope, keep that love, keep that life, keep that optimism, because that's what keeps you young at heart.
Really,
exactly,
and optimistic.
But heal from this. Don't worry so much about letting people know your story and all that stuff, but really focus in on trusting your gut and your instincts the first time.
Yeah.
Don't let it get so far where you are now having baggage and damage.
Yeah.
After the whole thing. Like, try to cut it off as soon as you're seeing some issues. And I mean, even I'm still working on that in my own life. Yeah. But it's just as best when you're seeing things, let it go.
Yeah.
Just save yourself the heartbreak, bro.
And don't feel too sad. Don't beat yourself up so much.
Yeah.
Really don't be yourself. I know you feel like you have to heal. It really isn't.
And it wasn't about him valuing you. He doesn't even value himself. He doesn't even love himself.
Value you.
No.
He can't love you because he has low self-esteem.
Yeah.
So how can he lift you up?
Yeah.
He doesn't
he
have
can't
anything
see
to do
you
with
because he can't see himself, honey. He can't see himself.
Yeah. I mean.
So I felt sad when she said, if my husband can't see my worth, then who else will? Well, honey, it wasn't the right person.
No.
Because the man who is really ordained for you, he will always see you. You look at Courtney and Travis.
He will. He will really see you. He'll go out of your way to put your mind at ease. You will not be having conversations with him about being out at 4 o'clock and how it makes you feel.
He wouldn't even dare do that.
He wouldn't be pushing you and showing you he's weenie.
Before
you're ready to get physical. Like, he's going to be all about you and your comfort.
Yes.
Okay? Don't take this to heart.
Yeah.
I know it's hard to say because you're in this moment. Don't take it to heart. Yeah. We are all flawed.
Yeah.
But he was
extremely flawed.
He was a little extra flawed.
Yeah.
And it really has nothing to do with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So sorry that you're going through it. But
yeah. But it's okay, girl. I mean, I'm happy that she's out of it now. I'm happy that she's out of the relationship now. Thank God they didn't have
Better
kids.
now than-
Thank God it wasn't 10 years. Thank God they didn't like intertwine any more than they already did. It could have been so much worse.
I know.
Could you imagine she had kids with this
Oh,
jackass?
let's not imagine.
Yeah. So girl, count your lucky stars, count your blessings, and F him. F him. He
Yeah.
was a dust ball from the beginning.
And I don't know what to actually say to him. I want to say something.
Go and get help. We ain't got nothing to say to your dusty
It
ass.
has to get to a space, I feel like, with black men. They have to get to a space where they try to help themselves.
My problem.
I know, that's kind of where I am. I'm like, I mean, I don't know.
Any issue that black men have ain't got nothing to do with me.
You have to probably go and get counseling. Maybe from a black man who has gotten his shit together, but I don't know where you can go. I'm sorry. But keep on searching and maybe the answers will find you.
Alright, y'all. It's Mary.
And
You guys just like,
subscribe,
share
and comment.
down below and let us know what you guys thought about this whole Iyanna thing.
I know.
And just leave her some words of encouragement down
I
below.
know. Yes.